Namaste, my beautiful queens. In this video there will be no cards, but I will do this video in two parts. In this part I will explain you and give you clear answers to the question which I receive in my emails pretty much every day. The story which is called he disappears, then he appears several months later, or even a year later, or years later. Why he does that? I have already told you that I will be making, hopefully I will have time for that and strength for that, because as you understand, these videos take hours to put together and to prepare and to record and to put it on my channel, and this is done purely from the kindness of my heart and passion and desire to help you. Biggest gratitude to the writer and researcher and specialist in the subject of manipulation, Anna Baginskaya. I am putting together her experience and my experience as a reader, her knowledge, my knowledge, and I put it all together. I'm translating what she's saying and adding my own skills to it in order to help you. This is life-saving information. If it's not life-saving, this information can save you years, can save you heart, can save your well-being on mental level, on emotional level, on spiritual level, or even physical level, because such situation is making you sick on a physical level. In the first part of this video, I will explain you why. What is this when a man, everything is wonderful, everything nice, then a guy disappears. The guy disappears, then a guy appears. The song, you hot and you cold, you yes and you no, you in and you're out, you up and you're down. It's a cute for a song. It's a cute for a song. It's a fun song. It is not fun at all. In reality, not fun at all, and you will understand why. In this video, please share this video. Please save somebody's life and share this video on your social media. Share this video with your friends who you know going through something like that. They might not want to hear it, they might not want to listen, but at least you will do something to prevent the horror of being played with, being used, being manipulated. So I get this all the time, this email. He comes and he goes, he's disappearing. Some of the stories last for over 20 years, so he disappears, then he appears again months later, a year later, years later. Why he does that? In this video I will explain why. In the second part, which I will link under this video, I will show you the cards which show you when you are being lied to or manipulated, or when you are being dealing with a liar or a manipulator. I have a post today, which I called how cards can save your life. It would be wonderful if you had yourself a deck of tarot cards, and before you destroy your life, you simply ask the cards a simple question: who is this man? Who am I dealing with? And pull out the card, and if you don't know the meaning of it, read it on Google or in a booklet which comes with it. Or get yourself a reading. It is believe with me or with somebody else, or get yourself a deck of cards. Believe me, it's much easier to do that than to be destroyed by a manipulator. So he disappears. Then he appears in the second part. I will show you what cards show if you're dealing with the dangerous of them, almost dangerous of most of them, the covert narcissist light. There are two types according to Anna Baginskaya: covert narcissist light and covert narcissist dark or hard. So when you are dealing with covert narcissist light, this type of manipulator, when you're dealing with a manipulator, any level, any type, there are usually 12 types of manipulator. This is the most dangerous one because you are clueless. Without specific knowledge, it's impossible to determine that you are dealing with a manipulator, because interesting thing that most often the victims of a covert narcissist light are the professionals in psychology and psychiatry. This is how unbelievable those manipulators are. So, but we going back to our subject. Please take probably take notes, because it will be much better when you make notes. You memorize it better. So he disappears. He appears again. Why he does that? He appears, he disappears, it lasts for years or for months. What to do? Why? The biggest question is why he does that. Explain me that. So you've met a guy, you thought you started relationship, so you thought it must have been love, and everything was going fine, everything was going nice, everything was sweetie pretty, and suddenly he is gone. He disappears with no explanation. He's just gone. He vanished. He melted into thin air. He felt like he had to be gone. He's done. He doesn't answer your phones. He doesn't answer your messages. He is just simply like he never existed in your life. Like he never held you, never made love with you, never kissed you. He's done. He's gone. Gone. Like if he was a phantom, a figment of your imagination. So when he was gone, the days start to roll one after the other. You felt so much pain when he was gone, right? You suffered. You suffered so tremendously. And I promise you, especially if you are an empath, if you had those childhood traumas, if you are used to be blamed for everything while you were growing up in your family, you are now blaming yourself. So he's gone, and you are in pain, and you are in despair, and you're suffering, and you start to think. You are thinking and thinking about him. The more you're thinking about him, the more you create codependency. You start remembering every moment, his smile, his voice, his lips, his eyelashes. I am sure you come to the point when you finally found the non-existent reasons why he was suddenly gone. You found them in yourself. You found a fault that he was gone in you, not in him. And excuses you might have given yourself could be, maybe I scared him, maybe I am too emotional, maybe I am too sensual, maybe I've scared him with too much of my feelings. Girls, this is already my experience from my mail and my line of work. I am giving you priceless information which can save you from wasting tons of maybe years and being destroyed by narcissist, psychopath. Because as Anna Baginskaya says, and I absolutely agree with her, because every one of them is a psychopath. Manipulator is a psychopath. Narcissist, covered narcissist, light, covered narcissist, dark. Abusers, manipulators, they are psychopaths. They don't have compassion. They don't have empathy. They cannot feel. They cannot love. They just can take. They just can use. And they just can act. And they can wear masks brilliantly. And they can destroy. They're psychopaths. So, excuses. You already found for him to disappear, and you already started to blame yourself. I scared him. I think I scared. These are from emails. I think I scared him. Maybe he got scared of too much feelings and emotions. I seriously want to cry when I read your emails, because I was digging into manipulation in last couple of years, and the more I'm digging into it, of course, even in your emails, I already clearly see that the pattern that you were manipulated. And what makes me cry when I see over 10 years, over 15 years, over 20 years being manipulated and twisted like this, girls, can you imagine? So I'm sure, he's gone. Weeks go by, months go by, you already found the excuses for him, non-existent. I scared him with too much feelings. Maybe I was too much. Maybe I'm too smart. Maybe I need to lose weight to become Miss Universe. Or maybe I'm not good enough for him. He is used to have so many women, any woman he wanted. Maybe I'm not good enough for him. So, you might have found those reasons. What was your fault? Everything what was your fault, it was your fault. And when you convince yourself that it was only your fault, most of you convince yourself that he disappeared because something was wrong with you, or you did something wrong, or you said something wrong, or you start driving yourself crazy thinking what you have done wrong. Finally you find reasons why he's gone. You convince yourself why he's gone, and then some of you even trying to reach out to him and, make things right, so-called. Make things right. I probably have been too harsh. Maybe I was trying to push too much. I just have been hurt before. I don't want you to think I was too demanding. What you get in return as an answer from him? Nothing. He's gonna be silent. When you find those non-existent faults in yourself, then you convince yourself, then you try to make things right. So you can text him, you can ask him to forgive you for what you have never done, for your non-existent fault, but he still is silent, so he doesn't answer, and you keep feeling more pain, and you keep feeling more suffering, and you keep feeling more despair, and you start watching all these videos saying, will he come back? When he comes back, will he open up his heart and feelings? Or that, my favorite, no communication. What are his true feelings? That killed me. That really killed me, the name of that. And not even the name of that, but the 200,000 or 300,000 viewers. 300,000 women are in the claws of manipulators. 300,000 women, but in fact they're much more. They are millions of beautiful souls, beautiful women being in the claws of manipulators and staying in the claws of manipulators. Girls, I want to scream, I want to cry. No communication. What are his true feelings? None, zero. There are no feelings if there is no communication. Anyway, so no communication. You start watching all those videos. the most important what you do, you keep on hoping. You keep on hoping. You keep on thinking on him. You keep on dreaming and thinking. Hoping and dreaming means you're investing your emotions and feelings, creating deeper and stronger codependency, deeper and stronger codependency. Why you keep on hoping? Because he disappeared without explanation. He didn't explain you anything. So now, why he did not just come to you, like it's also one of your emails. Why he did not just come to me with sincere explanation. He could have come to me and said, listen, it's not working. I am setting you free. I want you to be happy. Farewell and goodbye. Why didn't he tell you the truth? Why didn't he wish you all the best and be gone? Why he did not just end it? Put the word end on the big board. Why he did not just end it? This is one of the questions of your email. You want the answer? If he did not want to continue it, you are asking me, why he just did not end it? The question I receive in the emails all the time, if he doesn't really love me, if he doesn't really need me, if he doesn't really want me, why he came back? Or why he comes back? Why he comes back? If he doesn't really love you, if he doesn't really need you, if he doesn't really want you, why he comes back? After he disappears, he comes back, then he disappears, then he comes back. Why he did not end it, and why he comes back. Are you ready for the truth? I will tell you why. I will tell you why. This is why. Because this is convenient for him, because he is a manipulator, whether narcissist or covert narcissist light, covert narcissist heart, manipulator of any level, of any kinds of those 12. This is convenient for him, because if he ends it, it will mean you are off the hook. And he cannot use you for nothing no more. Because this is convenient for him, and would mean end. Also, that would mean honesty. He's not capable of that. Also, that would mean you are off the hook. He needs it not. No end means you keep on hoping you can be used again when he wants to. Then just look at this. This is their truth. This is their truth of it. If he ends it, it will mean you're off the hook. He cannot use you for nothing anymore. He does not need that. No end would mean you keep on hoping. He didn't end it. Means he didn't end it. There was no end. You keep on hoping. If you keep on hoping, you keep on thinking and dreaming about him. And this means you become more and more and more codependent, more and more power to him. Whenever he wants to come back, you will be ready. He will give you very lame excuses, like he was extremely busy with work, he was extremely busy. Or his dog died and he was in severe depression, or aliens kidnapped him and he was out of reach, or he was in the middle of the island of the ocean, some bullshit like this. Or I can tell you another thing. He can say that his new relationship failed because he could not stop thinking about you and he could not forget you. Yeah, right. Believe me, he will know what to tell you. It's a manipulator. He had done it before. He knows what to tell you. But the thing is that most often he does not explain himself anyhow at all. He does not give you no excuses. What happens is he just appears, he just appears. He appears as if nothing happened. As absolutely nothing happened. I saw one appearing 2 years after he disappeared, like 2 years. I saw one case when a guy appeared 5 years later, just like nothing. He wrote her text message saying, "Hi, what's up?" That was it. "Hi, what's up?" So he just appears. He appears like nothing happened. I can never stop being shocked with two things, my beautiful queens. A woman which is taking such a beast with her arms like widely open, forgiving a manipulator everything, and the nastiness of a manipulator, this endless nastiness. Because think about it, this is simply unbelievable. Some of them consider women extremely stupid and easy to manipulate. They even consider the high skill, successful, rich women stupid and easy to manipulate. The saddest truth in the world. In some cases, they are right. He can come and be gone. He can come again and be gone again. And you will be there for him. You will be there for him, ready to take him back. Queens, this is very painful realization. Very painful. But the methods of coming back of such a beast can be different. As I already mentioned before, text message. "Hi, how it's going?" Just like that. Or he sends you or texts you or sends you a video with the song you both listen to. Or he can send you a song with several words underneath it. "This song is about us," just like that. He was gone for like months or even years. And then you receive this text message telling you, this is a song about us and just a video of a song. Do you want to know the reasons of this like idiotic, ridiculous behavior? Why he does it? Because he's absolutely convinced that he's one of a kind. There is nobody like him. And he must be worshipped like deity. He's absolutely sure that you are there dying after him, that you live your everyday moment dreaming of him to come back. And in some cases, this is a scary, horrible, awful truth. He thinks that he's sure, he's not thinking, he's sure you're dreaming of him to come back and he can walk all over you again. He's convinced that you must praise him as God till the last breath. You have to praise your every God you believe in, that he was kind enough to give you his several hours or days or months or of his royal highness attention. Unfortunately, such kind, when he comes back, he does not even bother to give you any excuses whatsoever. Any excuses. Narcissist, especially covert narcissist light, he knows that only those ones give excuses who feel guilty. He doesn't feel guilty. He does not have no regrets. He doesn't feel guilty. So if someone is giving excuses, if he's saying, "I am sorry," then some of the manipulators are giving you very lame excuses why he couldn't call you during a year. But those who think of themselves as the center of universe, as a one of a kind, he will not even give you excuses. But those who understand that telling you I am sorry will help him to convince you more that you're the one who is guilty and he is innocent, he is an angel. Now, we put together your hopes and dreams and wishes for him to come back to you. So on one part of a scale, we have you. So we have you hoping, dreaming, wishing for him to come back to you, right? On the other part, we have him coming back to you with some stupid excuse or without no excuse at all, with a song, with a video, whatever. And what we have as a result, in unfortunately 98% of the cases, instead of sending him to hell with soft L, you are running back to the devil. Not only that, you're happy that the devil is back to bring you more pain and suffering. This is what reality is. Now think of it. What kind of a manipulation did he choose to get you back when he came back? Think of your own case. What did he do? Did he just text you what's up? Did he send you a picture of a bar, a street, or city, or a place you've been together? Did he send you a song? Did he send you a video? Did he send you a poem? Think of your particular case. How did he get you back? What kind of manipulation he used to get you back? As I already said, most of them don't even give you excuses or reasons why he was gone. And why this is done most often than those who give you lame excuses, because if he does not excuse himself, if he doesn't say, I'm sorry, I was gone, this helps him to convince you that it was you at fault. You did something what made him disappear. That's you. He's innocent. He's archangel. He's innocent. It was you. You were guilty. So if he appears in your life without giving you any excuses whatsoever, saying I'm sorry, some of them do say I'm sorry, depending on a manipulation, but if he doesn't, it only convinces you that it was your fault. Now, as I already said, he sends you how he does it. Sends you the video of the song you like, or can be a love song. He can be sending you a photo of, for example, restaurant you visited together. He quotes your favorite poet. Why is this manipulation? What is the idea? The idea of a manipulator as simple as a broomstick. He shows you that he remembered you all these months or all these years. He was also thinking about you. He was also dreaming about you. He was suffering. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't eat, whatever. 3 times. I already explained this method in my post, very popular today in a time of social media method. Super easy one. Super easy. Why it is super easy? Because he doesn't even have to contact you straight, like text you personally. He can have 500 friends in Facebook or 5,000 of them. So, and very big chance that at least several dozens of them have been manipulated and used by him before. And just like you, they are sitting there hoping and dreaming about him to come back. So, very easy method. on his social media, he posts a selfie of a very sad eyes, you know. The pain and suffering is written all over his face of a brilliant covert narcissist who, if he was an actor, he would get every Oscar, Emmy, Grammy, Golden Globe, Golden, I don't know, Palm Branch, and every award which exists, because you know, part of me even admires the covert narcs because of their phenomenal ability to make anyone believe anything. You know, they can fool angels in heaven. I think they can fool God himself with their absolutely phenomenal ability to make anyone believe whatever they want you to believe. In such cases, I just shake my head and say in my mind, no, wow, this is brilliant. Holy moly, this is horrible, scary, terrifying, but my God, this is brilliant. Sometimes such selfies will have words like something, love hurts, or I knew her face before I even met her, and of course you're gonna be sure that her is you. Or sometimes similar to that, something like that. In that case, he doesn't even need to contact you personally, as I already said. After seeing that, you will contact him yourself. You yourself is gonna run him, you're gonna contact him yourself. It can be also a video of a song, as I said, a poem, but same meaning of this post. Love is lost, I am in pain, I understood only now what a treasure I've lost, something like this. What he expects from you. In the second part of this video, I will explain what he expects from you, what reaction he expects, how he's gonna act next, and also what type of resources they usually search for and are going to use in you, and how not to let them do it. In the second part, also we will look at the cards which will show you you are being manipulated or lied to, or you are dealing with manipulator. Namaste.